All right, YouTube. Hey, listen, it's your guy, Funny Steve, slightly weird Steve. What is it? Excited Steve, Happy Steve. Uh, I don't know, Weird Steve, whatever it is. Did I say Weird Steve already? Anyways, whatever. So, story. Let's get back to the stories. Didn't even start with the stories. All right, so let's start with the stories. All right, here we go. So, there was this guy. Let's just call him Jake. This guy, he uh he was probably from possibly West Virginia. I'm not criticizing West Virginians and nothing like that. Hey, love to y'all, whatever, but possibly Kentucky, something like that. Kentucky? I don't know. Anyways, uh Kentucky? Ding! All right, so this guy, I was probably a E3, maybe 4, possibly. Nah, probably just the E4 at this point. And so this guy was like, uh, I'm gonna give you a description. Don't call me anything, but yeah, slim, slender, lean white dude. Buzz cut, came out of basic, basically new guy. And at this point in time, like, this is when you could still like treat people. You know what I mean? So he came in. I was on the third floor of the barracks, and if you know, the higher the floor, the wilder it used to get. So I was on the third floor, and then like you had that floor that was for the females, and so then there were some females that there were overflow, so they go to the third floor, but like it was very, very, very seldom. So yeah, this guy came to the third floor, and my third floor, crazy. I'll tell you more stories about my third floor, but yeah. Whenever I first came in anyway. So let's see. This guy, Jake, came upstairs, got all his bags, duffel bag and everything. And super cool dude. You know, he was like this, kind of had a slow drawl. I was like, oh shoot, he might be from Texas, but nah, absolutely not, because I see how he's acting. So I see this guy. I said, "Ooh, he's a mark for the infantry guys." So, yeah, he ended up being the mark for the infantry guys. Um, Jake walks in. Immediately, everybody picks up on it. They're like, fresh fish right away. And that's what the German chicks used to say, too. We're in Germany at this point. German chicks used to say, fresh fish. They say, Fleisch, Fleisch. Or is it frisch Fleisch? There you go. There you go. So you can say it right. So, y'all know. So, Jake ends up getting his room. Everybody starts, and this is when you know he's meat, because everybody's starting to help him in. All right, cool. So he thinks he's all good. Everybody's helping him. Jail people know as well. There's so many similarities. I said that on my last video. All right, so he goes into his room, cool. We go back to work. Next day, boom, everybody wakes up. I talked to him for a little bit. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just ready to work. Cool. So after work is when all the action happens. First night. Yeah. All right, so first night. I catch him. He's partying with the dudes. I'm like, oh no, bro. No. Because I already know what's about to happen. So, I see the dudes, they're already giving them drinks. I walk up to them. I say, hey man, you good? He said, yeah man, I'm doing great. How you doing? I'm doing great, my man. How you doing, bro? Man, I'm just sitting here chilling with the guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. All right, it's all good. You gonna be all right tonight? Yeah, man. I've been drinking since I was 2. I've been drinking since I was 2, brother. All right. We'll see. All right. So, and I can make this real short. I can make it real short because y'all know how this is going to work, but you don't exactly know. All right. So, I say, all right, cool. I don't party with them. Not cool with them all the way yet. Walk away, go back to my room. Everybody's door is open, by the way. So let me explain to you. The barracks is like this: door, 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 door. All of them open. And on the other side of the hallway, it's the same thing. Everybody's doors open for the most part, unless you're a barracks rat and you really just like you just got stuck here. You didn't know what you did. You made a mistake. I'm sorry. I didn't want to really be here. All right. You close the door or you out. But for the most part, people that are there, they partying. They enjoying the time. And just letting you know. That's how I move. So, well, that's how it was. Now it's a little bit different. Everybody's kind of square nowadays. So, but back in the day, it was party hard. So, back to the subject. See how I get carried away? All right, so this guy, he ends up partying hard with the dudes. You know what they do? I walk out. It was about 10, 11 o'clock, something like that. Something like that. I walk out my room. Now, mind you, you're at my door. So you or me. You walk out and then you walk to the left. So we're going this way, right? So we walk that way. I look down. I stop about right here. Boom. I'm like, what? I see this guy in the hallway with his shirt off for some strange reason. Bruh, he had his shirt off. And the dudes were telling him to run up and down the hallway. Right? I don't know why. I have no idea. And they were like, as soon as you get back, you can have a drink of whatever, the water that they had over there. So that way you could hydrate. You know what I'm saying? So, cool. He's running up and down the hallway. I'm like, bro, this is wild. Never seen somebody work so hard to drink. So he ends up passing out. As soon as this man passed out, guess what happened? It was a spree. Them boys got on that boy so quick. Man, everything disappeared off of his body. That's all I got to say. He woke up, right? Woke up. Cool. We go to work the next day. Everybody goes to work. We end up going to where our workplace is. Tell me why I look out the window of the workplace, and this is on the first floor, like right in front of my window pretty much, and I see this guy punching himself in the face. And so I go back and I grab somebody and I say, is he really doing this? And somebody else looks, because I'm like, am I tripping? And they're like, oh shoot, I better grab somebody. And I'm like, no, I'm just kind of amazed, man. I'm like, I'm young too. I'm pretty young. I'm probably like 20, 21. I'm like, is he really doing this? Like, I don't know what to do at this point. Even as a 20, 21-year-old guy, these are the things you don't expect to see. You don't expect to see somebody punch himself in the face. Like, you're like, shouldn't it be the other way around? But okay, cool. So this guy, he runs, grabs somebody, and then one of our seniors, when I say senior, like one of the, leaders, Yeah. Senior leadership runs out. Boom. Goes grabs the guy. A lot of us can hear this. The windows were open for some of it. I don't think a lot of people caught it because it's a pretty noisy environment. But I saw it. I heard it. And the guy said, so senior leader said, why did you do that? And he was like, because my buddy told me to. And he's sitting there punching himself in the face like this. Literally. Like, I'm talking about giving himself blood in the nose, hitting himself in the cheek, all that, black eye. People do this stuff. It's real. If you don't think people are crazy, trust me, I've seen it. I didn't believe it either. But, yeah, so he says, senior leader says, who told you to do it? He says, my buddy. He's right here, Steve. And then he puts his left arm up. I remember that specifically. He says, my buddy Steve. And he looks at him, he says, and he looks at the senior leader with his arm over his buddy Steve's shoulder. And I was like, what's my name? I said, oh no, I gotta go. I had to go, man. Like, I went to the bathroom real quick and I was like, let me just sit here for a little bit. Toilet talk, nothing's happening. It's not real. Go back outside. And the senior leader is still talking to him outside. I said, oh my God. Yeah, he did that. So, needless to say, he said that Steve told him to punch himself in the face. Now, let me give this quick summary. Guy gets into the army, went through all the training, gets to his unit, says that he's been drinking since he was 2. Dudes test him. He ends up getting taken advantage of. He goes to work the next day and then starts punching himself in the face. You're not built for it, I guess. I mean, listen, that's not how it works in the military, but listen. Kind of a test a little bit. But hey, man, that's just a story. Take it for what you want. Learn what you can from it. And I'll give you my 2 cents. Don't be who you're not. Be who you are. Don't false flag. Don't do all that crazy stuff. All right? If you ain't what you're trying to proclaim, don't be it. Because somebody's going to call you out on it, and then you might end up punching yourself in the face. That's it. All right, I'm gone. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, shoot. I don't even know